Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the press. I see that while I was gone, the Yankees still remained in first place, and none of you exploded into flames or lost control of your bowels. You see, this isn't so hard. There's no doomsday. We win, we lose. They win, they lose. I go away, I come back. You wipe your asses. You get a little mud on your finger. You wash it off. No big deal, right? As you all know, the organization sent me to Spain and Scotland for 10 days to scout some international talent. I had the pleasure of working out with Magnus Magnusson in Glasgow. Magnus is a pitching prospect that only wears a kilt during a game. He has very good stuff, so we need to work out the whole kilt thing. If he's going to play in the major leagues, we have to get him out of the kilt and into a uniform. The plan is to have him go to the rookie league next spring and spend a month in a kilt, then a month in a skirt, then a month in a sundress, then a month in culottes, then a month in hip-hugging bell-bottoms, then a month in capris. And then finally, we gently move him into the uniform pants. The shaving of the beard will be another thing. In Spain, I got to meet Diego Garcia Fuentes Montana Hernandez. We're passing on him because his name will not fit on the back of a jersey. I was able to catch some of the games this past weekend. I do have a couple of things to say about the black and white uniforms. I think it was a shame that we had a classic matchup between the Dodgers and the Yankees, and we couldn't play the games in our historic uniforms. I think the black and white look like pajamas. If you're going to do that, then have the white uniforms with black letters and the black uniforms with white letters, so you could actually read what the fuck was on the back of them. And I think whoever came up with this idea should have a harpoon shoved up their asses until it comes out their mouth, and then hang a sign at the end of the harpoon that reads, "Please do not remove." Other than that, I like the idea. Okay, here's my takeaway of the West Coast trip so far. Oakland smoked us like cheap cigars. We were all over the Dodgers like a cheap suit. And we won one game last night against the Mariners, which is like wrestling an elderly woman just before nap time. We have a lot of good stuff going on right now. And apparently we just set the all-time Major League Baseball home runs hit in a month record. I think we hit like 700 home runs this month already. Now, with LeMahieu and Urshela fighting neck and neck for the batting title, it brings back memories of Winfield and Mattingly. We still have a lot of impact hitters and pitchers out with injuries. But I do think we're setting up very well for the postseason. And I'd like to see Tiny Dancer win 20 games. I'd also like to not have to eat Tums after pepperoni pizza and not have to get up and piss 5 times every night. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. As I said before, we won last night. Yay! Yusei Kikuchi and Masahara Tanaka go at it tonight. I believe this matchup sets the Major League record for the most vowels and consonants to face each other on the mound to start a game. That's about all I have to say about that. Okay. I've been away. I need to go be with my team. I went from New York to Spain to Scotland to Seattle. My body clock is fucked. It's like 500 o'clock, and I don't even know what that means. You people can go next door, grab something to eat. I have a meeting with the team physician, and then Cashman, and then Baboon. I'll see you all on the field later. People of the press, I believe this is a special year. September is coming soon. We'll be at full strength, and we will have a few weeks to get everybody back into playoff shape before October. If I were another team, I would not want to face the Yankees. But then again, if I were another team, I would be in a different press room talking about another game. Go Yankees. Go my baby Bombers. What is this? No, capris. It's a style of pants, not the island of Italy, you fucking idiot. Do it over.